Hey boxers, it's Katarina, round 4 of your boxing video. Kids are in the background, whatever. If I wait for everybody to leave, it'll take forever. So what you need for this workout is some cans of soup. Actually, I did 4 cans of soup and some Italian dressing. 2 bottles. I was stockpiling. So everybody, I'm assuming, has a kitchen table. If you don't have a kitchen table, something else you could walk around, maybe be your living room, coffee table, walk around the room or something. So the idea of this workout is to walk around to get our heart rate up and then to add our everyday items from our house to make the workout more interesting. So, that's my dog. She needs to get her toenails clipped, but I'm kind of leery about taking her to the vet. She'll be fine. Okay, so our get to know you question today is if you could invite anybody to dinner, who would it be? Somebody famous. So for me, I was really close with my granddad, and he passed away right after we got married. And I still have dreams that he's not dead, and then we buried him alive. So I think if I had anybody I would want to have dinner with, it would be my granddad. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you got your sneakers, grab a water, or maybe if you want to put your water bottle around your table. So this is my dining room, and you'll see maybe in the corner right there, office chairs. We got 3 office chairs in here because it's also my homeschool spot. Okay, let's get started. 2, 3 laps around the dining room table. Mine's kind of big. It's actually meant for 10 people, so I'm just going to take 2. Okay, let's get started. Oh, and I should show you this. This is the newest student in my homeschool class. Yeah, it's a balloon head, and his name is Johnny Loose Lips. So I'm on lap 2, so maybe it doesn't seat 10. Maybe it's just 8. I don't know. I thought I set up the camera so you could see me the whole time, but I think the chairs are a little wide. All right, so the second or third, so your third or your fourth time, let's go ahead and go sideways. I'm going to get rid of Johnny Loose Lips. So if I'm feeling a little uncomfortable about walking sideways, I can just hold on to the chair, right? Or get rid of the chair, hold on to the table. So my goal with walking sideways is just to warm up those side lateral muscles, right? So in our everyday life, we're not going to walk sideways, but there's definitely times where we're uncertain, balance-wise. So by training these muscles on the side, it helps us be overall more fit so that we're better prepared for those mishaps. Now you see me? I don't know, a little bit. All right, so I'm just going to reverse it and walk the other way. Yeah, it's kind of a big table. I actually bought it at the yard sale. It is from IKEA in Germany. It is heavy. It's the old IKEA stuff. It's not the stuff they sell now. Although they do still have this model. But it's solid, it's thick. And it's lasted a lot better than our high-end kitchen table, which is the most expensive piece of furniture we own in this house. Whew. All right, coming to the end. All right, so now this time I'm going to walk around. I'm going to see how many items I can place in my hand. I can stack things. I can kind of put them in my arm. And this goal with this particular walk around is to kind of get you into a situation that you would use your muscle memory if you were to have your hands full and you were to trip and fall. Right, so muscle memory is just building your body to remember how to react to certain situations. So I say bicep curls and muscle memory, you know what to do, right? So when a lot of times when our seniors fall, they usually fall because they have something in their hand, they trip or they're not paying attention. So if we can put you in those situations, then if they happen, you have a better chance of catching yourself or knowing how to react. All right, so I'm going to stack, see what I can do. Notice you're going to have to see my back side. I got one can of soup. I've got some Italian dressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just put my Italian dressing in my arm. I got my second can of soup, put it in my arm. Walk around the table. Another can of soup here. So now my arm's kind of getting, need to get it, maybe open it up a little bit more. So maybe I need to start using my chin. Stack it, right? So now, these are my groceries, and this is how we grocery shop now. So if you don't have as many items, you got smaller items, or you couldn't put all the items in your arms, that's all right. So my goal now is to take 2 laps around the table with all this stuff in my arms. So I'm going to need to be careful. I'm going to need to be watching what's around. I'm going to try not to trip over my dog. Right? And if I do get uncertain, I'm going to stop, I'm going to pause, and I can use my chair to catch my balance. Just put my elbow down there. Make sure I'm aware of my surroundings. That's my dog. So yeah, if you got a dog, that could be a trip hazard too. Right? Okay, so I'm on my second lap around the table, and now I'm going to unload my groceries. So somebody's going to get a bottle of Italian dressing for dinner. Somebody's going to get some chicken noodle soup. Some classic chicken noodle soup. One's the off-brand, one's the real brand. Oh, my favorite is Italian wedding. And then somebody else is going to get Italian dressing. All right. So I've already done a couple laps around, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 cans, put 1 in each hand, alternatively. I realized when I was grabbing these cans that they're kind of big. So for my participants that might not have the grip strength to grab 2 cans, if you have hand weights, go ahead and grab your 2 hand weights. I'm going to walk around the table and bicep curl. Here we go. I'm going to see if I can get 10 in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, my next one is an overhead press. So I'm going to walk around the table. Oh, it's not an overhead press. I'm sorry, it's an upright row. So remember my upright row. I'm just going to take my weights. I'm going to row them up, elbows wide, squeeze your shoulders. This time we're going to walk sideways. So here we go. When you're ready. I'm surprised my doggy didn't bark. The neighbor's walking outside in the cul-de-sac, and she's got a wicked bark. But she won't bark on command. So side step and row. So working that upper back, right? So alternatively, no weights, right? You don't need weights to work out, especially if you're a little unsure. So say I'm walking a little faster than you, go ahead and hit pause on the video. Do your lap, do your rows, and then hit play. Then you'll be ready and square for the next one. Oh, you don't see me anymore. All right, so I am going to do a standing chest press, and I'm going to walk forward. Sorry, I'm going to walk sideways the other way. So standing chest press. I'm here, elbows high. I'm going to extend, pull in. Walking sideways. Whenever you're ready, let's get started. So this one's going to be the most challenging one, right? So these standing chest press is not as easy as a lying chest press because you have to get your weights way far out in front of you. You have to use 2. So exhale and pull in. Feel your upper back. Feel those pectoral muscles. That's your big word for today. Start to kick in. extend, pull in. 4. Oh, I don't know, I'm counting down. 3, 2, looks like I made it. 1. All right, so now I'm going to walk around the table. I'm going to squat at each chair. What's great about squatting at each chair is I can hold on to that chair when I squat. I got 6. I don't know how many chairs you have. Oh, can you see me? There I am. Squat. All right, so but remember, like I said, if you didn't have a chair and you're walking around something else, I want you to make at least 4 squats. Right? If you got a small table, could you take 2 laps? And again, you just hit pause. Oh, I don't know. I feel a little weird squatting here. I'll squat sideways. And I'm going to come back to my chair. All right, so now I'm going to face you, and we are going to lunge at each chair. So that's stepping 1 foot back. Hold on. Drop my mirror. 1 foot back. Step down. Watch those knees. Hopefully. All right, so I'm just going to go the other direction. Hold on to that chair. Take 1 each leg. Lunge and lunge. Step, step. Lunge and lunge. I'm going to have to take a couple steps for this one. All right, 2 lunges. 1, 2. And walk around. Working those legs, right? So what's great about lunges is works your quads. Excuse me, I had a huge cup of coffee. Ooh, works your calves. Works those legs. All right, again, I'm just going to turn sideways. I'm going to lunge twice at my 6th chair. 1, 2. All right, so now we're going to come to a balanced portion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take 1 lap around, standing on my toes. Alternatively, do your stand on your toes until I get back. Okay, go. Just walking around that table, holding on if you need to, and time. So now, bend your knees, lift toes up. Now, this one's more tricky, right? So when I lift my toes up, I'm lifting and I'm going to have to walk like a duck. Oh, yep, that's a Nerf dart. Nerf darts are everywhere. And I'm sure you're thinking, is her feather still there? I think you're going to have to complete the workout. We'll see. All right, so key to lifting those toes is bending knee. How far can you go walking around your table, or how many lifts can you do? Go. Right, so this one's more awkward. Right? But again, it's a balance exercise created to help you balance, right? By throwing your body kind of off center. And time. Heel to toe around the table. Alternatively, stand heel to toe and switch every couple, like maybe 1, 2 count. That was my bell. I have an antique clock from my grandmother in Germany. Very pretty. Probably. Oh, and there's my rice. So I'm going to quick walk heel to toe around my table. I do not know how to edit, so I'm going to run over. I'm going to shut my rice off. But don't go anywhere. Maybe my dog will entertain you. Maybe she'll bark. Breathe in. Come entertain my friends. Come entertain my friends. All right, hold on. Lots of clatter, nothing broke. It was just my rice. We're having Taco Wednesday, which Elias thinks is stupid because it should be Taco Tuesday. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get our heart rate up. I'm going to say 2 minutes, okay? So we're gonna walk high knees around the table, right? So I'm gonna see how high I can get my knees. I'm gonna walk around the table. I'm gonna try to kick my butt. And I'm gonna walk around the table as fast as I can. 2 minutes starts now and go. So just bringing your knees up. So remember, the key to getting your heart rate high is to maybe add some arm swings, right? If you, at any time, start to get dizzy, continue to walk in your circle, stay where you are, sit the lap out. And again, if you didn't have a table to walk around, I'm going to kick my butt, I would just want you to do all these exercises where you are. So butt kickers around that table. Oh, yep, just kicked my plant. That plant loves it here. I'll have to show you at the end. Very happy where it is. But the kids keep rolling into it with their office chairs. I wonder if I can charge them rent for using my space. What do you guys think? No? 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 All right, inside out, these circles. Go. That's already 1 minute down. So I just want to circle my knees from the inside out. Open up that hip. So now how fast I go is up to me, up to you, right? Your goal is 2 minutes. Remember, I could swing my arms with this one, or I could do some open chest. I'm just not that coordinated. I just hit a chair. So yeah, maybe you don't want to do that. All right, I'm coming back. Then breathe out. And I got 10 seconds. Let me see how fast I can go. Ooh, time. 2 minutes in the bag. All right, so next up is our boxing section, okay? After our boxing section, we're gonna finish off couple core and we'll be done. So front stance. Maybe I can move my table back so you can see my feet. Oh, well, you really can't. Anyway, feet about hip distance apart, guards up, brace abs tight, slight bend in your knees. I'm going to take you 30-second boxing, go. So, just trying to hit, right? And what's nice for me is that I can see myself in the video camera. I'm going to aim high. I'm going to aim for my nose, my lip, and my chin. I'm going to take my elbows, I'm going to turn them out, I'm going to take my knuckles, I'm going to rotate them down. Every time I punch, I'm going to bring my guard back, kiss my cheek, right? 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Uppercuts. So, front stance. 30 seconds. Get under the chin. Go. So, I'm rotating, I'm lifting that heel, which you can't see, but you can kind of see my lower body and how it's rotating, right? It kind of looks like a figure 8. So, boxing strength comes from a strong abdominal. So I'm going to brace my core tight, I'm going to squeeze my glutes, I'm going to come up and punch under the chin. Go, go, go. 4, 3, 2, time. 5-second breather, hooks. I'm going to come up and around. Side of face. Elbow starts here, ends here. 30 seconds. Go. So, I'm going to brace my core tight. I can't punch through, right? I'm not punching through their face. I'm just going to aim for their side of their face. Total knockout. TKO. Brace core. Again, you can see you can't see my heels lifting, but you can see the lower half of my body and how it's twisted. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, time. All right, so we're going to take your right foot, step it forward. So you can, just so you can see, my right foot's forward, my left foot's back, my heel's up. Maybe not quite as exaggerated as that. My iPad's wrapped in a blanket. Are you ready? 30 seconds. Jab, cross, and go. So, aim high. Take your knuckle, turn it down. Upper body rotates just like this. Strong abdominal brace. I'm gonna hit hard, right? So I gotta hit something like I'm trying to move it, right? So say the Easter Bunny's trying to break into your house, trying to steal your candy. What are you gonna do? You gonna take him down? Or are you gonna let him have it? 4, 3, 2, time. Switching sides. Left foot forward, right foot back. Yeah, that's it. Brace abs. Squeeze, go. 30. Breathe in, breathe out. So boxing round's not going to be that long, right? This whole workout shouldn't take us much more than really 15, 17 minutes of work and a lot of me talking. Yeah, you know what, so I like it. Go, go, hit harder. Georgianne, your sister-in-law's coming. 3, 2, time. All right, combos. We got 1, 2 jab, 1 cross. Here we go. 1, 2, cross. Speed, speed, cross. All right, and that cross, come around, whip it. Go. 1, 2, cross. That cross is your power shot. 1, 2, cross. 1, go. 4, 3, brace your abs. 2, time. Switch sides. A double and a single. Somebody's running. Guards up. My dog didn't even try to protect me. Are you ready? Here we go. Double, single. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Do you have to go as fast as me? No. I want you to punch for 30 seconds. Speed, speed, power. 1, 2, power. I'm eating my hair. Power. With the back heel, squeeze your butt. Get your guard home each time. Go. Harder. Faster. Stronger. That's you. Time. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle up, jab, cross, shuffle back, jab, cross. If you're not comfortable shuffling backwards, shuffle forward, take a step back. Are you ready? Go. 1, 2, cross, shuffle, back. I don't know if that's what I said you're going to do. That's what we're doing now. Go. 1, 2, cross, back. 1, 2, cross, shuffle, on back. 1, 2, cross, shuffle, get back. Hit the table, shuffle, back 10 seconds. Cross. Really drop on the cross. Shuffle, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch. Shoulder roll the back. Abs, glutes, guard. Go. 1, 2, cross, shuffle, on back. 1, 2, cross, shuffle, get back. 1, 2, cross, shuffle, back. Go. Double. Who you hitting? Who you fighting? Who's coming for ya? Who you gonna take down? Ready? Go. Come on. Ha! One more. Time. All right, that was 5 minutes of boxing. Not too bad, right? I'm gonna get my chair. I'm gonna have a seat. We're not quite done. Let's get your booty to the end. Remember, cross arms behind head or reach for knees. I'm gonna lean back, tap the chair. 1, where is that chair? 2, this chair is really wide. 3, on the seat portion. 4, 5, these are not IKEA chairs. 6, my IKEA chairs fell apart. 7, 8, 9. So, brace your core nice and tight. 11, last time, 12. Whew. All right, so we're gonna do some oblique work. Hands up. You're gonna take your right knee, left elbow, 12 each side. 1, 1. So I really want to focus on the squeeze. 3, 3, 4. Option 4. Right, 5. Where are you comfortable? 6. You don't have to get your elbows up. 7. 8. If you do it with a smile, it'll feel better. 9. Remember, I can't count. 10. Give me 2 more. 11. Last time. 10. All right, definitely. You want to do some more ab work? Go ahead and do some more ab work. It was only a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to throw one more in because ab work is kind of my jam. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to work on our core, wrap it around the back. So I'm going to lift my right leg out. You can't even see it. And I'm going to lift my left arm up. You don't have to come that high. I was just trying to show you. Lift and switch. 2. 3. So I'm trying to sit up nice and tall. I was kind of leaning back. 4. And feel how this motion with lifting opposite sides kind of uses your core and makes your lower back work. Who is counting? 6, 7, 8. Got a dog. 9. Oh, I can't pet you right now. Oh, no, I'm going to kick her. 10. Come on, Raven. 11. I know, I miss you too. 12. 12. So she's been like super spoiled because like everybody's home. And the little guys, that's all they want to do is sit with her and pet her and rub her and play BALL with her and take her for WALK. And I'm not sure she can spell, but I think she wants to. No. And she pulls her ears back. And she's like, yeah, did you hear that? Anyway, I'm going to go and stretch you out, and then we're going to go on an adventure around my house. Now, I will let you know that I have been continuing to clean. And somebody has vacuumed the basement. And stop it. Who knows? Is the feather still there? I did dress up dinner. We've done dress up dinners now a couple days. Circle your ankle. Oh, do you hear that? Which sides? Stretch it out. Oh. She sounds mean, doesn't she? All right, take your right ankle, stuck it on your left knee. Option to bring it down, stuck it. And lean forward. We had dress-up dinners. So last week we dressed up as a TV character, and we had to guess who we were. So I wore that black boa, and I was Carol Burnett. And the kids got dressed up. I forget who they were. Dia got dressed up. Eston did not get dressed up, but he was a character who fit his clothes he wore. And then yesterday we dressed up mafia style. And Elias, that's the middle guy, gave himself a black eye. And Torin brought a straw in his pocket, and I asked him if that was a fake cigarette. And it wasn't a fake cigarette, it was a spitball machine, because he didn't want to hurt anybody. And he brought a baseball bat. And we're just trying to shake stuff up. I don't know. Go ahead and look over your right shoulder. So later on in the week, we're doing murder mystery. So we're going to have each of us a character, and we're going to play a part, and we're going to try to figure out who's done it and with what, kind of like Clue. I don't know how well it'll go and switch sides. We've done an egg making contest where everybody had to make eggs, and then we tasted and see who won. And then we did a sandwich making contest too. It was pretty fun. That sandwich making contest. Bring your right arm across your body. Go ahead and switch. I'm just coming to the end. It's almost 30 minutes. All right. So listen, I'm going to take you on a quick walk. I'll turn the camera around. Can I turn the camera around? Come on. Cheapers. All right. So apparently I'm not going to do... Oh. All right, I'm just going to have to send a screenshot on the group me. We'll see. Oh, I guess I could just walk downstairs with you. Turn the camera around. That's really weird, though. Okay, here we go. Walking down the stairs. In the corner. Yes. Still here. The rest of the basement got vacuumed. The stairs got vacuumed. Underneath the couch got vacuumed. But I wasn't vacuuming. Stuff is not gone. I don't know. Let's see what happens next week. All right. Take care, guys.